Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Gas Station Manager. It's important to stress that what you're looking at here is a preview build of the game, so everything that you're about to see is most definitely subject to change. And I sincerely hope the developer has some bug fixes in the works, because there's a couple of things about this game that, well, it's making it difficult to play, let me tell you. So you can either play this single player, or you can play it online with others via public or friends only. There's no local multiplayer. And I highly recommend that you do play with other people. While you can play this game single player, there are no employees that I've seen in the game. You've got your classic computer that you can order things from, and I didn't see any sort of employee menu. So you're doing everything yourself if you're playing single player. And like I said, bugs, even when I attempted to close my store, the cars kept coming. So I had no time whatsoever to stock shelves or do anything else, because even with all I had was one pump. It was just relentless. It was nonstop. Cars were lined up around the block. I couldn't imagine doing this solo with like 2, 3, or even 4 pumps that you can upgrade later on. I couldn't see myself doing it. Yeah, I mean, there's some cool mechanics in this game, like you can wash windows for extra money. That's a nice little touch, that's fine. And the whole pumping gas minigame, it's a memory thing where, it tells you where you're going to hold in the button to fill it up, and fill up the tank with gas. But the green section of the meter goes away when you start pumping, so you have to remember where it is. And if you overpump, the customer does not pay you for the extra fuel that you gave them. It's not like real life at all. If you pump that gas in real life, you pay for it. In this game, if you overpump, the customer only pays you, it seems, for, I guess, whatever the green should have been. I don't know. I'm not sure how that's calculated. But what I do like is that you can set a lot of different things in your computer, which you'll see in a bit. Oh, and by the way, the gas station pump can explode. As funny as that is, it's also incredibly annoying. But what I do like, though, and I know I've said a lot of negatives up to this point, but I do like that you can set your gas price. I find that I enjoy the business side of this game. Like, I like the whole making money. You can name your shop, like in Supermarket Store Simulator and all 3,000 clones of it. You can upgrade your store in various ways. You can buy products to stock your shelves. And like I said, you can, upgrade to cigarettes, restrooms. I saw liquor in there. All of that is great. All of that is great, and that is what I like about games like this. I like starting with nothing and having a grandiose store that I can call my own. But that being said, without employees, that's difficult to run all on your own unless you've got a bunch of friends helping you out. And without AI employees, it's just, I don't think it's manageable at all, especially for someone like me who has tendonitis in my wrists. So, speaking of bugs, there's a resolution bug. I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video, but every time there's some kind of loading screen change, it defaults back to my max resolution size, so I have to keep changing it. I play in windowed mode because I don't have 2 monitors, and I need to work with OBS, and every time there's a loading screen, it changes. That's annoying. So, there's that. Also, when you're pumping fuel, sometimes my character gets pushed. I don't know what it is, but like the targeting the actual fuel area on the car, like the tank, is difficult. Like, I think, and sometimes when I'm fueling, I get pushed backward. I don't know why that is. It's just some weird janky physics going on in this game. So yeah, there's potential in this game. There really is, and I can see this being a lot of fun if you've got 4 people where you can divvy up tasks and do different things. But in single player, you're timed on almost everything. Like, customer pulls up, there's a meter. And then you have to talk to them every single time they pull up. It's not, you don't pick up the fuel thing and put it in the car and be like, okay, I'm ready, I'm pumping. No, you have to talk to them first, and then they give you some really canned dialogue, and then like you say okay, and then you can start pumping. Now imagine doing that constantly over and over. And I know what you're saying. Well, in real life, that's what you're doing. You know, if you're doing that full service thing and, you know, you're pumping gas all day, fine. I get that. But again, when you're playing solo and there's a timer on that, like you can't do literally anything else. I couldn't, like, I ordered 4 boxes I ordered popcorn and tea, and it took me forever to get them stocked because there was no pause in this part of it. And like I said, even with the closed sign on, the cars kept coming. And also, these regular NPCs pull up in police cars. Like, what are these regular civilians doing that they're driving police cars? Anyway, so like I said, I'm giving this like a middle thumb because I like the idea and I think it can be something I would play regularly. However, it's not. The bugs are a problem, and as a solo player, it doesn't give me the help I need to manage every aspect of my business. Just things get so repetitive with the pumping gas that I can't focus on anything else. So if the developer has no intention of changing that, then you need to play this with other people. That's all there is to it. I mean, give it a shot if you like this kind of thing. Just be warned, you know, there is a bit of jank. Now, like I said, this is a preview build of the game. I'm hoping the developer takes note of these things if he's watching or she's watching and fixes a lot of these concerns. Well, this is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.